Hello guys!
Hello guys.
Today we're gonna talk about something special for us and how to sort out some papers and issues with that and how to get married on Philippines. What papers you need to prepare, what you need to bring it from Poland, what you need to bring it from Philippines to Poland. We're gonna discuss all of this over here.
So, first of all, me as a Filipino, you have to get first the CENOMAR, which is Certificate on No Marriage Record.
Yes,
something
it's
like
very
that.
important paper for
It's just-
government in Poland.
Which means you are single, your Polish boyfriend gonna need that in Poland so that you are not married to someone else before. And then also you're gonna process that in DFA, just only 210, and it's easy and you can have it straight away. But after the payment you have to wait like 1 to 2 hours and then you can have it. And also you need to process your birth certificate, and it's just only 115, and the same thing with the CENOMAR, it's just you can have it straight away. And then after you have your CENOMAR, you have to authenticate the CENOMAR because you have to send it to Poland, and so that it's no issue regarding to your CENOMAR because you authenticate that. Since that the main office of authentication or the Red Ribbon Apostille main office is in Manila. Once you are in Manila, you can have it straight away. But me, I'm far away in Manila, so I have to do it in DHL. So they will be the one to send your paper and process everything to DFA, and then you can have it like more or less 2 to 3 weeks. And you have to pay 720, and we will post the requirements of DHL regarding to authentication.
So when you're gonna get the
CENOMAR
with the red ribbon or apostille, you need to send it to Poland because it's very important a paper in Poland for getting married, especially outside the Poland. So you need to send it by FedEx, DHL,
Anywhere.
any company to Poland. It costs
1,500
something
like that.
or 2,000, something like that. Yeah, it's expensive, but it's really important to have the original copy with this
Authenticated.
with the authentication. And when you get it in Poland, first what you need to do is make a translation, but it needs to be too much przysięgły, so it needs to be verified translation. Then when you're gonna do it, in the same time you can go to the governmental hall, the Urząd Miasta, do the certificate of birth. In Polish it's called odpis zupełny aktu urodzenia. It needs to be zupełny, not skrócony shortcut, because it's not gonna be valid basically. And also at the same time you can get the certificate of material status, so zaświadczenie o stanie cywilnym, which show that you are single. With those two papers, you need to pay around 33 zł, I guess. I don't remember exact, but around this amount. And I think you can get it like or straight away or next day. And those two papers are very important to make another paper, which gonna be called zaświadczenie stwierdzające, że zgodnie z prawem polskim można zawrzeć małżeństwo. So in English it's gonna be certificate stating that pursuant to the Polish law the marriage may be concluded. And this is the most important paper which you have to get it. And to get that paper you need the CENOMAR with the red ribbon or apostille, plus translation, plus those two paper from Polish townhouse, Urząd Miasta. With all those three papers, you're going again to the Urząd Miasta office. It's a very good tip if you're gonna have a passport of the Filipino passport, yes, because it's very confusing. It needs to be just copy. To
Photocopy on it?
yeah, just photocopy, just to help you put the correct information from you. And if you're gonna have that, you more or less almost done, but you need to do one more thing, which gonna be you need to translate that certificate that you can take a marriage certificate, that you can get married. Plus you need to translate your birth certificate. Both of them need to be translated by tłumacz in English by tłumacz przysięgły. And then if you're lucky, you can go to Poland to make to Warsaw to make the apostille. Because from this year, Philippines are joined the Apostille Convention, so you don't need to go to embassy and translate it and make it legalized by embassy. You can make it straight away from your country, because they are like some kind of agreement and they understand the files if they have this. So yes, if you're lucky enough, you can do it in Poland straight away. You're just going to the office to legalize this. It's easy, it's taking like 15 minutes. You're just showing ID, paying I think 50 zł, so it's like 150, 200 peso, and you have it straight away. But remember, you need to have to translate both of the documents. And if you're gonna have it, I think you're done and you can get married. Also, if you're not from Warsaw, you can send the papers through the delivery guy, and I think you can get it like in less or more 2 weeks. Also, you pay a little bit more, but you don't need to go to Warsaw to do that. So if you live in Szczecin, sending papers, waiting 2 weeks, you get it. More or less, all the papers should take you around 1 month. If like I have all the documents like passport and so on, so it should be like straight away you're getting the CENOMAR and BIRTH CERTIFICate, you're going straight away to translate, to send it to Manila, then you're waiting, then you can send it straight away to Poland, then in the same time I can make the papers. So yeah, if you're lucky, I think 4 weeks, 5 weeks, and you can have it done. Also, if you have a translator, some of them are more expensive, some are less. If you want like straight away, you're paying like double price. If you don't want to pay double price, you just wait. We did it like 3 months before, and we have lots of time to do it. But we're making the old version, so I have to go to Warsaw, and I was lucky enough that I get the papers. I need to make the legalization, and I also ask the Filipino embassy to get the paper on the same day, because I'm not there from Warsaw. They luckily agree, so I get it at the end of the day, and I didn't need to wait like 2-3 days, because usually you really need to wait 2-3 days, but we're now cancelling the step of going to embassy because Philippines joined that convention, so it should be much easier to get all the papers like straight away. In the next video we will talk more about that from the Philippine side, because if you get all the papers, you are good to get married, but you need to still go and sort out some stuff on the Philippines. So we're gonna talk about this in the next video about this topic. Also, if you want to take the Roman Catholic wedding, you should get your baptismal. Yeah, that paper from church. I get it straight away. I ask my priest like, I'm leaving tomorrow, can I have it straight away? Like, I forgot about that completely, and I get it. You don't need to make any translation, anything. I just get it like it was in Latino. I think I asked to make it in Latino and it was correct. They approved it on Philippines, and like I have it here from her church, so it's all good. And we took the Roman Catholic wedding. Altogether, I think you will spend quite a lot. Like, it depends if you have a good translator or expensive translator. I mean, this doesn't matter if it's good or not. You can, if you want to get it straight away or later, you should pay around, for all the documents from Philippines with transportation and translation and sending and everything, around 1000 zlotys, so it's quite a lot. It's like around 15,000 peso. But if you're not really rushing, I think you might do it like or if you live in Manila and I live in Warsaw, I think you are able to do it in like 7,000-8,000 peso. I think also that this is the cheapest way to do it, because you can also do this in Polish embassy, but there is no Polish embassy in Philippines. It is only in Kuala Lumpur, so you need to spend more money for transportation, for legalization, all the papers there. There's like double price or triple price to do it there, but also if you have money you can do it like straight away in the Embassy of Poland. So I hope we talk about all the papers which you needed before wedding, and what is the most important. We also include all the requirements and how the paper looks like, what is the title, what is the title in English, and I hope it's gonna be more helpful for you guys to sort this out, because for us it was a little tough. We didn't know what to do. Roughly we know what to do. Lots of questions, is it correct or not? But we managed, we got it, and we have it. Bye guys! Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and I hope you like our little guide and tutorial about how to get married in Philippines.